Lighting for ECAT production provided by the Avery Lee Williams Family Foundation.
Welcome to the ECAT studio. This is Easton News, and my name is Joseph Taft.
And I'm Jack Ryan. Today is Tuesday, May 20th, 2025.
Easton will honor its heroes with the annual Memorial Day Parade on Monday, May 26th. This event, hosted by American Legion Post 7 and VFW Post 2547, begins at 10 a.m. with participants gathering at 9:30 near the Northeastern Village shops. The parade will make its way down Main Street to Veterans Memorial Park for a ceremony featuring town historian Ed Hands as guest speaker. In case of rain, the ceremony will move indoors to the VFW Hall at 11. If you can't make it, make sure to tune in on ECAT. We'll be streaming live on the public channel as well as our Facebook.
Major improvements are coming to the intersection of Route 138 and Elm Street in Easton. The project includes new traffic and pedestrian signals, a realignment of Elm Street for a better flow, and reconstructed roadways and sidewalks along Washington Street. Bike lanes will also be added and stormwater drainage will be upgraded. The project spans about 3,500 feet and is expected to begin in the summer of 2025, funded through the Transportation Improvement Program by the Old Colony MPO.
Get ready for a day of fun at the My Brother's Keepers Family Walk, a free community event happening Saturday, June 14th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Stonehill College. Enjoy a short walk followed by family-friendly activities like bounce houses, a dunk tank, train rides, a climbing wall, live entertainment, and more. Register by May 31st to be entered to win 4 sold-out Savannah Banana tickets at Fenway. Sign up for it at the link below.
The NRT of Easton has some new 4-legged additions. Beautiful cows now calling the farm home. They need your help to build a proper barn to keep the animals safe and comfortable year-round. As a 501c3 nonprofit, the NRT relies on donations to support projects like this while also preserving nature and offering free public access to 154 acres of trails and science-based programs for all ages. Every gift brings them one step closer to building the barn these cows deserve.
Save a Life on Thursday, May 22nd. Keller Williams Realty Easton is hosting a community blood drive at Holy Cross Church. That's 225 Purchase Street in South Easton from 1 to 6 p.m. Just 1 pint of blood can help save up to 3 lives, so don't miss this chance to give back and make a real impact.
The Leo Club at Olive Ramsey High School is making a real difference in Easton and beyond through a wide range of service projects. Sponsored by the Easton Lions Club and led by English teacher Malathi Sankaran, the club has tackled hunger, supported the homeless, and helped local seniors through hands-on initiatives. From packing and donating 250 lunches to running a food drive and winning grants through the National EAT program, these student leaders are creating meaningful change. School officials say they're proud of these students' compassion, commitment, and impact on their community.
Looking to improve communication with your adult children? Join South Shore Senior Connections for a free event. Bridging the Gap, better conversations with your adult children on Tuesday, June 10th from 10 to 11:30 at Holy Cross Church in South Easton. Hosted by Claire and Jim Abbott, this session offers practical tips for building stronger family connections. Call or scan the code to register.
Get ready for a fun night out for a great cause. Be Inspired Together is hosting a family-friendly music bingo and kids craft night on Wednesday, May 28th from 6 to 9 p.m. at Shoveltown Brewery in North Easton. Tickets are $25 for adults and $20 for kids and include a drink, small bites, and even a chance to stuff your own monkey for Father's Day. Reserve your spot now at the link below.
The Easton Chamber Music Festival returns with 4 spectacular concerts featuring world-class musicians. Performances include a kids concert at the Easton Library and chamber music showcases at Oaks Ames Memorial Hall and the Congregational Church of North Easton. This year's theme is An American Tapestry. Admission is free, with donations gratefully accepted. Full schedule and details can be found at the link below.
Every month, the Ames Free Library hosts many fun and educational events for the people of Easton. Let's see what they have going on this May.
Hi, I'm Megan Tully, Head of Reference and Adult Services at the Ames Free Library.
I'm Marina Guo, Reference and Information Services Librarian. Spring is in full swing in the library, and we have a great month of programs to celebrate.
The next session of our special Tricentennial Book Club is on Monday, May 12th at 2 p.m. Celebrate Easton's birthday at special places around town with fellow readers. This month, we're meeting at NRT Sheep Pasture to discuss Unraveling by Peggy Orenstein, learn more about the sheep pasture property, and get a hands-on demonstration of spinning wool and crafting with yarn with Easton's own Auntie Zaza. Space is limited and registration is required. Journalist and author Ted Reinstein has reported all around New England for 25 years, telling the colorful stories of this historic yet ever-changing corner of America. Now he's bringing tales from those travels to the Ames Free Library. Join us for an evening with Ted as he presents his latest book, Travels Through the Heart and Soul of New England, Stories of Struggle, Resilience, and Triumph, on Thursday, May 29th at 6:30 p.m. Please note that the library will be closed for a staff development day on Thursday, May 22nd. We'll reopen for regular business hours at 9 a.m. on Friday, May 23rd. We'll also be closed in observance of Memorial Day on Monday, May 26th. We'll reopen at 9 a.m. on Tuesday, May 27th.
So many programs, so little time. Visit the library at 53 Main Street for any of these programs to find a good book or to get help from a reference librarian. We're open from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Friday, and 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday. You can also find us 24/7 on our website at amesfreelibrary.org.
After the break, you'll hear about some upcoming town decisions.
And you'll get your 7-day forecast. This is Easton News.
Oh, I didn't see you there.
Sick of all the new shows and movies dominating pop culture? Well, have no fear, because Old Time Movie and Old Time TV are here, where we like to add our own flair.
There's a truck out front, and if we could just get the keys.
Man, you crazy? Are you out of your mind? Those are flesh-eating zombies. They upended our car, okay? We're lucky to be alive, especially Joe. I had to pull him out of the trunk, for crying out loud.
It's been a long day.
Also, make sure to check out the Radiocast, our accompanying podcast where we talk about what we've watched.
There was a lot of moments of just Mac on the raft going down the river, just internal monologuing over and over and over.
We show the classics and nothing but the classics. Well, except for the weird ones. Check us out on all our channels as well as our YouTube. Easton's special town election is coming up on Tuesday, June 10th, with polls opening at 7 a.m. and closing at 8 p.m. at Oliver Ames. All registered voters can choose how they vote, by mail, early, in person, or on Election Day. To vote by mail, applications must be submitted by June 3rd, and ballots must be returned by 8 p.m. on Election Day. Voters can also vote early in person on Saturday, May 31st from 9 to 3 at town offices. Apply early for vote by mail ballots to allow ample time for processing your application and for the Postal Services to deliver your ballot to you on time. Follow the link below for more instructions on how to register.
Before you head to the polls, make sure you're prepared. Visit easton.ma.us to check your registration status, find your precinct, and preview a sample ballot. All voters will enter through the gym atrium at OAHS. Voters in precincts 1, 2, 3, and 7 will cast ballots in the new gym, while precincts 4A, 4B, 5, and 6 will vote in the old gym. Bring an ID just in case and keep ballots free of hand sanitizer to avoid issues with the machines.
Easton Tricentennial Committee is looking for volunteers to help with 2 upcoming events. the flag ceremony on June 14th, and the parade on July 12th. If you're interested in being a part of these historic celebrations, you can visit www.easton300.org to sign up and get involved.
Easton's draft open space and recreation plan is now available for public comment. This important planning tool helps guide how the town acquires, maintains, and improves its open spaces and recreational programs. Residents are encouraged to review the draft, submit comments or suggested edits, and even send in photos or letters for support. Feedback will be accepted through May 28th and can be emailed to jcarlino@easton.ma.us. A sample support letter is available for reference.
The Easton Water Division has released their 2024 Annual Water Quality Report. This consumer confidence report is now available on the Water Division's webpage and provides important information about the quality and safety of Easton's drinking water.
Have you ever thought about volunteering in the town of Easton? Serving on a town committee is a great way to meet your neighbors, get involved in the community, and share your skills and background to help make important decisions for Easton. If you're interested in filling a vacant seat on any of these boards or committees, please complete the town's volunteer form. Once you have filled in the required fields and hit submit, the town will automatically be notified of your application.
Borderland State Park is once again offering a full lineup of Ames Mansion tours, giving visitors a unique look into Easton's historic past. These free 30-minute guided tours explore the mansion's elegant interior and the fascinating lives of Oakes and Blanche Ames. Tour themes include building a home, of governors and generals, partners in love and work, and the Ameses and women's rights, among others. Tours are first floor only and require advanced registration at the link below. Daily parking fees apply, and all children must be accompanied by an adult. For tour times and updates, you can call 508-238-6566 or email borderland.park@mass.gov.
The town of Easton is reminding residents to help protect its water supply by practicing responsible yard waste management. Avoid raking or dumping leaves and debris into the street, catch basins, or wetlands, as this can harm the stormwater system. Instead, consider composting yard waste or using it as mulch around trees and shrubs. If you need to dispose of yard waste, you can contact Bridgewater Farm Supply or Southridge Farm and Nursery. When landscaping, cover dirt piles to prevent runoff and choose slow-release phosphate-free fertilizers to reduce pollution. These steps support Easton's commitment to improving stormwater quality as part of the MS4 permit. For more information, contact Deputy Director Greg Swan at the Easton DPW at 508-230-0802.
Phase 3 water restrictions are in place from now until November 1st, 2025. Even-numbered properties can only water their lawns on Monday from 5 to 8 a.m. and odd-numbered properties on Tuesdays during the same hours. These restrictions help to maintain water supply while PFAS filtration upgrades take place at the Red Mill Road and the Bay Road water storage tank while it's being rehabilitated. Residents are urged to limit irrigation and follow the schedule closely. Visit the Easton Water Division website for updates and more details.
Mark your calendars for the Easton 300 Parade on Saturday, July 12, 2025. The celebration kicks off at 10 a.m. at the corner of Center and Short Street and ends at Main and Pond. Enjoy State Police flyover, the Aleppo Shriners, HKS Clydesdales, live bands, local officials, and more exciting acts as Easton celebrates its tricentennial in style.
Celebrate Easton 300's Flag Day on Saturday, June 14th, 2025 at the OA High School Complex. The festivities begin at 4 with a flag ceremony honoring veterans, followed by a town picnic at 5 featuring games, bounce houses, and food. At 7, enjoy a live band concert with hits from the 50s and 60s performed by the Reminiscents. Then cap off the night with a fireworks display at 9 p.m. by American Thunder.
The next Tempo meeting is set for Thursday, June 12th from 7 to 8:30 p.m. in the Music Tech Lab at Oliver Ames High School. Parents, guardians, and family members of students in the Easton Public School music program are encouraged to attend and vote for the 2025-2026 board. Nominees will give brief speeches and yes, there will be snacks. You can find the full agenda and past minutes at the link below.
Now let's send it over to Adam Carreiro for your upcoming 7-day weather forecast.
This is your ECAT weekly weather forecast. We start off the week with lower than average temps, in the 50s getting close to 60s. It's mainly cloudy, then we have heavy rain coming in Thursday. Starts to clear off in the weekend, the temps do climb to be average. We get clear suns once we get close to Memorial Day. We have to deal with clouds for most of the week, but by the end of the week and the holiday weekend, the sun starts to appear out. I'm Adam Carreiro, and this has been your ECAT weekly weather forecast.
When we come back, you'll learn about some exciting upcoming town events.
And spring sports are moving right along. You'll get your Oliver Ames sports recap after the break here on Easton News. In 2025, Easton Community Access Television is the place to be when it comes to all things Easton, Mass. We also have a variety of other content to enjoy. We have 4 different channels that we program regularly. There's the public channel, the government channel, the education channel, and the essentials channel. I'm going to quickly go over why each exists and why you should tune in. The public channel consists of content created by community volunteers. That includes popular shows like Topic Time with Harrison Young, The Ron Van Dam Show, and Discover Easton with Gail Devins. The government channel consists of town meetings and town government related content. That's where to find live select board meetings, school committee meetings, and the like. The education channel consists of all content created by and for the different schools in town. ECAT is proud to be the home of Oliver Ames High School sports, and you can find a vast majority of their home games live on education. Aside from that, you can see content created by and pertaining to Southeastern Regional Vocational Technical High School, as well as Stonehill College here. Lastly, the Essentials channel consists of all the content we create in-house. That includes our weekly news program, Easton News, the Old Time Movie Show, Eaton with ECAT, as well as our new show, Expedition Easton. We also use this channel to stream live events for when our other channels are being used. For example, let's say Oliver Ames has 2 games occurring at the same time. Chances are, one game is on education and the other is on essentials. There are many ways to tune into our programming. Since we're a cable station at our core, let's start with that. Eastoners who have access to Verizon or Comcast can access the programs I already talked about at the channels listed on your screen now. Not from Easton? Or maybe you cut the cord years ago? No problem at all. You can watch our channels live on our website. There, you can navigate to the channel you're looking for and tune right in. It is 2025, so we are all over social media. Our YouTube page serves as the hub of all of our on-demand content. If you want to watch something immediately, like the premiere of Expedition Easton, our YouTube is the best place to do so. We also go live on YouTube when there's a lot going on in Easton one particular night. You can also find live streams on our Facebook page. Facebook is a great place to find out what's on the docket for ECAT that night. We're also on Instagram. You can find us at each of those social media sites by scanning the respective QR code right now. "2025 is set to be the biggest year of ECAT's existence. We're celebrating 15 years while the town of Easton celebrates its tricentennial. Please reach out to the email on your screen now to find out what we do. Last thing, we are a cable station at our core, but our content is for everyone. Even if you're not from Easton, there's something here for everybody. We've released short films, documentaries, reality shows, and much more to come. Celebrate 2025 with ECAT.
Support an Easton resident Jeffrey Andrunas in his battle with stage 4 kidney failure. The 2025 National Kidney Foundation New England Kidney Walk takes place on October 5th at Assembly Row in Somerville. The walk begins at 8:30 a.m. and you can do your part by either walking or donating. Follow the link below to sign up or donate to a specific team. The Andrunas family has put together their own team, the Alport Avengers, and you can select them after pressing your donate button on the website to help people with kidney disease like Jeffrey. According to the National Kidney Foundation, 90,000 people in the United States deal with some form of kidney disease, which is 1 in 7. You can learn more at the link below.
If you haven't heard, the Friends of the Ames Free Library have been selected for Shaw's Give Back Where It Counts reusable bag program for May 2025. For every $3 Give Back bag purchased at the Northeastern Shaw's on Depot Street, $1 will be donated to support library programs and activities. Your purchase helps the library and the community. Thank you for your support.
Start your Saturday with peace and movement at Langwater Farms outdoor yoga session on May 24th from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. This all-level slow flow class includes restorative postures and takes place in the scenic surroundings of the farm. After yoga, enjoy the Langwater Farmers Market, which opens at 10 a.m. with fresh produce, flowers, and more. The cost is $20 payable by cash or Venmo to reserve your spot. Bring a mat, towel, or blanket and water. To sign up, you can Venmo the Venmo below.
Easton Wings of Hope is spreading the word about a series of free upcoming webinars from Operation Parent aimed at helping families support kids through today's toughest challenges. From navigating risky behavior and social media to handling trauma, these sessions offer real strategies that can make a difference. On June 3rd, Dr. Bonnie Halpern-Felsher from Stanford shares science-based insights, followed by trauma specialist Trish Luna on July 8th. You can register now for all three at the link below.
The 13th annual Bears Poker Run is set for Saturday, July 12th, 2025 at the Sharon American Legion, 727 South Main Street in Sharon. Registration runs from 9 to 11 a.m. and the event wraps up around 5 p.m. A $25 donation is requested for all riders, passengers, and walk-ins, while kids under 12 are free. You'll enjoy live music by Southbound, great food, a 50-50 raffle, a Chinese raffle. All proceeds support the Easton Knights of Columbus Scholarship Fund, the Shane M. Cabino Memorial Scholarship Fund, and the Teddy's Tribe Fighting Childhood Cancer.
Bears Run is seeking sponsors for this year's 13th annual event held in memory of Bear, an Oliver Ames graduate who tragically lost his life in 2013 due to a motorcycle accident which was caused by a careless driver. A $100 donation gets your name, family, business, or tribute listed on the event banner. The run supports scholarships for OA seniors pursuing college or trade school. Raffle item donations are also welcome. To contribute, contact Jennifer Mathers or Melissa Noonan. Donations can be made to the Mathers Family Trust or via Venmo at Melissa-Mathers-Noonan.
American Legion Post 7 will hold its annual Poppy Drive on Friday and Saturday, May 23rd and 24th from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. beside the Dunkin' drive-thru at the North Easton Village Shops. In exchange for a donation, supporters will receive a symbolic poppy representing the American Legion. Donations support youth programs including scholarships for high school seniors, Boys and Girls State at Stonehill College, American Legion Baseball and Junior ROTC, and more.
Unity Church of Northeastern will host Collaborative Curiosity and the Unstuck Protocol, a free community building workshop on Saturday, May 24th from 9:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. at 9 Main Street. Led by Jenny and Sam Dunkley, the workshop teaches tools for better communication, helping participants move through disagreement without judgment. A $25 suggested donation covers refreshments. Lunch is available for $15 with pre-registration by May 20th. To sign up, you can scan the QR code or visit the registration link provided.
Easton Live presents 60s Thunder at Shoveltown Brewery on May 24th at 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Easton Live presents 60s Thunder at Shoveltown Brewery on May 24th from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Enjoy an evening of classic 60 hits in a lively brewery setting. Tickets are just $5 and available online. The event is sponsored by the Collision Doctors of Southeastern. Join the fun at 50 Oliver Street in North Easton.
Easton Cultural District is seeking a volunteer event photographer for its summer concert series held Wednesday evenings from July 9th to August 20th at Oaks Ames Memorial Hall. Volunteers will capture photos of performers and audiences from 7 to 9 p.m. and submit images by the following day for use on the town's website, social media, newsletter, and grant reports. Credit will be given when possible. Interested applicants should email Amy Rodriguez at arodriguez@easton.ma.us by May 30th with samples of your previous work.
Join the Easton Chamber of Commerce for a Sip, Savor, and Schmooze, a networking event at Stoneforge Grill on Tuesday, June 10th from 5 to 7 p.m. Enjoy delicious food, great conversations, and meaningful connections, whether you're expanding your network or just looking for a fun evening out.
This month at Easton Town Hall, don't miss the featured exhibit showcasing the work of 3 local artists supporting Wild Finds, a nonprofit retail store dedicated to wildfire justice and veteran immersion programs. Their art will be on display at 136 Elm Street through May 2025. To learn more, visit Wild Finds at 13 Elm Court, right behind the YMCA, or visit their website, wildfinds.org.
One of ECAT's most popular programs is back, and you can get involved. Easton's Got Talent is coming back for Season 3. Come showcase your talent this summer in the ECAT studio and compete for the title of Easton's Got Talent champion. Auditions will be on June 23rd. Small entry fee is required. For more information or to sign up, you can email eastonsgottalent2025@gmail.com.
Now it's time for your weekly OA Sports Recap. Boys lacrosse won big at home against Middleborough, but they lost on the road against Rockland. Girls lacrosse was away last week against Mansfield. They lost to the Hornets. Baseball lost a close one against rival Foxborough and could not change their luck later in the week, dropping a game against Canton. Tough week.
Boys tennis were away all week and split their games, winning against Foxborough but losing against Canton, while girls tennis had a better week, winning against Foxborough, Stoughton, Canton, and Mansfield.
A few of OA's teams are right on the cusp of postseason play, so stay tuned into ECAT to see if they can make it. This has been your OA Sports Recap. Thank you all for watching. My name is Joseph Taft, and the internet is back at it again. They want to know, could 100 men take down a gorilla?
I'm Jack Ryan, and I'll be honest, I don't think 100 men could take down a giraffe. This has been Easton News.